Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimathy TV. In this video, I've got a really cool one for you guys. BENKS was kind enough to send out one of their brand new iPhone 16 Pro cases, as well as their magnetic phone grip. Now you guys can already see this one is built with DuPont Kevlar. This one just says Aramid fiber, at least on the packaging, but taking a look around the box, you guys can pause it if you want to take a look. But that's what that looks like. Very premium boxes here for both of these products. And this one can open, has a little bit of magnets here that kind of keep it shut. I very much appreciate the attention to detail with these boxes. BENKS always does a stellar job with packaging and marketing. I think that's one of their strong suits for sure. I don't think we've ever gotten a bad case from them, so I'm very much looking forward to reviewing this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the case first so that we can use it with this ring. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this little tab here at the bottom. And now we should be able to slide this case right out. And there it is, the BENKS Prestige ArmorPro Case with Kevlar. So this is what it looks like, guys. I'm going to do my best to correct this so it looks exactly like it does in real life on this video. But obviously the lighting in here, this is studio lighting, so I will do my best. But yeah, this looks so good already. I love the color choices here. It looks very professional. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out and we can set that off to the side. And this is pretty much all that's in here, so we can set this off to the side as well. Now, first thing we have to do is weigh this case, because I can already tell you right now, it does not feel like it weighs very much. This thing teared out at 0, set it on there, 34 grams. That is fantastic, especially for an Aramid fiber style case. Very lightweight, and it covers all the sides, including the top and bottom, which a lot of other Kevlar cases don't do. Now, this has way more grip on the back than most other Kevlar cases. So if you are someone that really likes that texture, that weaved texture, and you like to feel that, you're definitely going to want this case, especially compared to the competition. That is one thing that BENKS does a little differently. A lot of the competition that does the Aramid, weaved fiber stuff, I think you guys know who I'm talking about. They're just more smooth, and that's totally fine. But if you want to feel that texture, this is definitely one to get. I don't think you can really see the texture. Let's grab the iPhone 16 Pro in Desert Titanium here. Let's slap it in and see what we've got. Now, right off the bat, this is a match made in heaven with this color. I mean, if you have the Desert Titanium and you match it with this, wow, that looks fantastic right there. And let's check out the resivity for the camera. Looks perfect. Button here is covered, and check this out. The camera button is totally covered now. That is perfect. This is exactly what we've been wanting to see from case companies. They are slowly rolling out the proper cases that cover this the right way. So this is fantastic. We're going to test it out here in a minute. I love to see that. It's almost hard for me to review cases these days that don't have that thing covered at this point. Here is the action button right here. Let's see. Yep, working perfectly. Here we have the volume up and down. Let's try those out. Ooh, super clicky. Very nice. And I love how kind of flush they are, but you can still feel them. It looks a lot better that way. Now on the bottom here, you guys can see cutouts look absolutely perfect. No issues at all down there. Resivity. Now this is where things get interesting, because I do have a screen protector installed right now. It's a matte screen protector, and it does appear that it does have resivity. Let's see. The case is definitely touching first before the screen protector, so that is good to see. Now, as far as the front look, when you are using the phone, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to add a little black bar around the side, but nothing bad there at all. And the grip is fantastic for a Kevlar case. Really like that. So let's see, we've already got really good protection. We've also got lightweight. The last thing we have to check is this camera button. So I'm gonna go ahead and enable that, because I keep that button turned off, to be honest. I wish it wasn't there, but since Apple put it there, case companies have to add this button. So let's test it out. So giving it a go here, let's see how this works. Yes, it is working absolutely flawlessly here. No issues at all. Zooming in and out perfectly. So yeah, the camera control button, or whatever they want to call it, it is working, and it does have a nice click to it. If you listen, they did a great job implementing it on this case. So if you're looking for a sophisticated Kevlar case, this is definitely one to check out. Pretty much ticks every box that you could possibly want with a premium iPhone case. It doesn't break the bank either. Now we have to check MagSafe strength here, because that is something that we always do on pretty much every case at this point. So let's slap it on there. First, we make sure it charges. Of course it does. And now we test the strength, and wow, this is actually pretty dang strong. 7.8 out of 10, probably one of the strongest Aramid fiber cases that we've tested. So no issues there at all. Now, I don't know if you guys could hear that when my ring hit it. That's the material that you guys are hearing. Like I said, that amazing grip. Next up, we have to take a look at their magnetic phone grip here. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Here we go. Cracking it open from the bottom here. Slide it right out. Nothing else in the box. We can set this off to the side. There it is. And they claimed that this was upgraded since the last time we reviewed it. Let's go ahead and open this part up. So this is kind of a 2-in-1. And yeah, they have upgraded this. This internal piece is different. Looks to be a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This fits absolutely perfectly here. So this is for snapping onto the back and having an amazing phone grip that is super strong. I have no problem shaking my phone around like this because this is so strong. And the fact that this actually matches this perfectly to the T. Such a nice look. This can be propped up as a kickstand, and since it can swivel, it can be used in either portrait or landscape, whichever you wish, and you can get different angles. So depending on how you're sitting, if you're on a FaceTime call or just watching a movie, you can get that exactly how you want. And of course, you can actually use this as the phone grip. I've done that before, but realistically, you want to use this middle piece. You just pop it right out, stick your finger through there, and you've got an extra grip. Now, this is fantastic if you have the Pro Max version. If you have that huge, enormous thing, this is just the Pro, and that's the one that I like. But if you, for some reason, got the Pro Max, you'll probably want something like this to hold onto your phone because those things are just ridiculously sized. But even if you have the Pro like this, it's still nice to have that every now and then, especially if you're in the middle of doing something and you're not paying total attention to your phone. This just gives you that extra bit of security that your phone is safe in your hands. I really like this, and it's super comfy. This is probably one of the most comfortable ones that we have reviewed so far, and I think it's because of this kind of rubbery plastic material right here. It's kind of soft. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to want to check out this magnetic phone grip if you are picking up this case and you want it to match. This just looks so good. But anyways, guys, if you want to check this out, links to it will be down below. If you like the video, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.